Hey there, team. Welcome to a... Okay, cool. We've only got 30,000 frames here. Welcome to what, at time of my recording, is the final... well, the most recent... Oh, I like our deployment. Doof. But yeah, the final Reforged siege on the current version. This was recorded... Oh my god. What? No, recorded? It's recorded right now. This was played... what, like 2 months ago, I think. Very much so. Keep in mind, this is me playing. Bam, Winnie Pops. This was me, like 6 months, 7 months out of practice. So again, please, caution, careful with any judgment. But hey, it's a vibe. To my left, I've got Ricky Beagle here. He's got Candish forces at his not display, at his disposal. That's what I was looking for. He's got his Hwacha there, and then the nomadic warriors. So yeah, slightly beved post recordings for New Year shenanigans, and then post playing some of the games with the new patch, some of the boys. So then over here we've got Colonel Speaks 46. So I'll probably say what, Colonel or Speaks? Colonel Speaks. That's probably what I'll track him as. So he's got his Drake Broodlings, Gobble Infantry, heavy Gobble Infantry, Gobble Crossbowmen, and Halberdiers there. Then he's moving the rest of it inside the town. So we're playing in Umbar here. Does this get listed as Umbar? I think so. I think this is what we generally refer to as Umbar. Nice little siege defense. Sometimes you see this side being defended, but this time the defenders, it's just a 2v3. And one of the defenders is actually Dexter today. So Dexter is a guy I talk about a fair bit. He's one of the he's a nice little up and comer in terms of the Reforged YouTubing scene. So my dream is that he will do this one. So hopefully I will do it first. So I will be able to pick away at my mistakes before he gets a chance. That's how you defeat them. You attack your own mistakes first before somebody else can. No. I really like Dexter, and I like his videos. And he's good at the game. He's solid. So yeah, no. Be sure to check him out if you have not already. If I remember to, his channel will be in the description of this video. But I might not remember to do that. You know, I'm bad, and I might be upset. at the end of this battle, but like, fuck you, Dexter. Sorry, man. You're not getting it. We'll see. Anyway, so my army, prime center. So we got the Harad. So we'll go to 0.5 speed because we've got a little bit of movement going on here. A little bit of a grace period. So got my beast masters there, my javelin camel riders, just kind of taking. I mean, one, yeah, because camels are good. Well, javelins are good, not camels are good. But it's just in case the enemy and it was sallying something out at me. Got my armor upgraded, dismounted serpent guard. I like to take them in sieges because they're, I mean, the closest thing I can get to like a solid mainline infantryman. And yeah, I mean, they're good. My hood warriors there. Serpent's fangs there. That's where I got my general. That's where I put my general. I just always do. It's my vibe. My hood warriors. Dismounted serpent guard, again armor upgraded, more trollmen of Harad, champions of Nafarat, beast hunters, more beast hunters, and lots of Haradrim archers and spearmen. So, I need to actually go through the defender armies. I was about to go to 1x speed. First, the defender is Tuck the Gamer. He is that? Sorry, I just want to check who. I think is Dexter Chuck. I think so. I mean, don't Chuck Tuck. I should have actually confirmed that before I start. Either way, he's one of the defenders today. He's got his champions of the white hand there, and lots of wargs. Still with their horde horde formation. They aren't going to have that in the new version of the game. They're going to be nice and ordered, nice and regimented boys. More Isengard forces, Lurch hunting pack, some archers, crossbowmen there, snag of skirms, guards of berserkers, nice and nasty, Uruk Hai infantry, Dunlending clansmen, and then this little pike formation there. He does also have the fearsome, the daunting, the absolute devastation of the Isengard ballista at his disposal as well. The second is Umbar today. China number 1 has his warlords of Umbar alongside some Alcarondas faithful. My little baby, you know, my little camel boys, I love them. They're great. They ain't gonna stand a chance against the Alcarondas faithful, I'll tell you that much. Naranara Royal Guard there as well. Nice little final position to defend. Alcarondas Legion. Shield Guard there, the Adonai Shield Guard. Some more archers. Some more archers, my god. Oh, that's a shiny. That is shiny. That has been well polished. Nice. Good end, good end. More Shield Guard. And then, yeah, Belagard Footmen in the boys. Now, so yeah, been playing a bit in the new version. Was just doing that, what, like 20 minutes ago, maybe? Was playing as Umbar, actually. So it's kind of interesting what they've been doing. So Belagard Footmen can get... I normally always give them 1 level of armor upgrade. They can receive, what, 2? 2 now. And fuck, they look cool. They look very cool with 2 levels of armor upgrades. My god. I will go through that, I will go through that battle. Maybe you've already seen that, maybe not. This should be coming at some time in January. This video will be coming out, so I don't quite know when that one will come out. But yeah, I do make use of these fully armored Umbar forces, because my vibe with Umbar, I do like my armor upgrades to my Belagard. My Belagard are my boys. So keeping them armor upgraded, keeping them beefy, keeping them resilient to any fire that's going to come their way is my vibe. That's what I like. So Umbar's a bit nasty. So you got these 3 bridges here, and then you have what, 1, 2, and then 3. Oh no, that isn't an avenue. That's it. It's a back door, but we don't go in there. We're nice. We're respectful boys. We're not allowed in there, so we don't go in there. You know, we can knock on the door, but they don't let us in, so that's okay. So then we've got another avenue of approach there. There isn't any more. So I'm coming in on this right side. I technically have 3 places I could attack from, but because I'm by myself, I stress this all the time. I do. And I'm going to go against my own rules. So I get that. I'm a hypocrite. It's a vibe. It's cool. Some people say it's quirky. But for me, I'm going to split myself between 2 avenues of approach. That's so that I can make sure that I'm well protected from this cavalry that's coming at me and from any sort of sallies. If you spread yourself out too thin as an attacker, you open yourself up to this idea that the defenders can abuse you. They can burst through a line, they can start flooding through you, you don't have the numbers to capitalize on something, you don't have the equipment nearby to capitalize on something. So as much as I do usually say you come in from everywhere that you possibly can, that's what you gotta do, not here, not today. Well, let's set up here at 2 times speed, because I think we've got a lot of shuffling. I'm going to pay attention. Pay attention to the minimap, just make sure we're okay, but I think we've got a little while where we're shuffling around. So yeah, I've been playing a bit of the new patch by this point. We're into mid-January by the time of this release, I think. Maybe later. Actually, maybe a bit later. Maybe Feb if I'm lucky. Hey, fingers crossed. So we might be, maybe the patch has been released, I don't know. As I said before, currently, at this time, I do not know much about the patch. I'm not the guy to ask. Feel free to ask in the comments, and I will tell you, I'm sorry, I don't know. And the reason I will tell you, I'm sorry, I don't know, is because it buffs the algorithm. More comments, more good times, vibe. It's always a good thing. Please comment on my videos, say, wow, that's lovely, nice video. I don't care. It's great. Thank you so much. It buffs the algorithm. It's some good stuff. So, yeah, as I say, so you can ask me as much as you want about the new patch. At this time, I don't know anything. Hopefully, by the time it comes out, by the time the video comes out, maybe I'm a master, maybe I'm an expert. God, maybe I made it. I made a map. Don't worry. Bam. There you go. We'll see. We'll see. So anyway, Tuck's got his boys set up. So they've got 3 bridges to cross. Now, bridges are fun, bridges are quirky. You got to be a bit careful about how you cross bridges. Yeah, as you see the way that our Misty man, Colonel Speaks, is setting up, you get your boys gathered right there, you just order right across to the other side. You can't do anything fancy, you can't tell them to attack, just from here to there. They've got to be standing there when you give them that order, and they will work it out, they will cross the bridge. It's a bit tough, but yeah. So I'm coming along by myself, which is a 3v2. You know, that's kind of what you got to do. You got to be careful. But this is, I always say this is what I like to do. I like to be by myself. I like to have what's out in front of me and think about it, plan my own way. Because when I start having to blend my strategy in with my teammates, hey, you know, I'm a team player. I'm not a team worker. Sometimes. I'm more than happy to sacrifice myself for the team. But I sometimes struggle to properly work myself into a team strategy. Now, what are these boys doing? Those spearmen. What are you up to, man? What are you doing? What are you doing? Careful, because you're getting freaking close. You're getting real close, lads. You're getting real close. Can it, boys? Crossbowman there from China number 1, folding around. It generally looks like Umbar is holding this bridge and this bridge. And Tuck is holding this bridge and getting ready to face off against me. So kind of like, yeah, 2 versus 1.5, 2 versus 1.5 type of vibes going on here. So again, archers there. And I've got my fear. I'm not good at this. When you've got Cav, it scares me. It frightens me. I get worried, because it makes me have to be very, very careful, and I can't close. It's not like a castle where I can just close them in and block up the gateway with a pikeman or a spearman. No, you've got this whole open area. I can't close that. I can't close this freaking area. Come on, man. So, and he's got the Royal Guard out. Ah, fuck! I forgot he did this, and he's moving Belagar archers out. So he's doing a little cav and archer. Sorry, falling over. He's doing a little cav and archer strategy that the boys often do, and that's I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't care for it. It's not my cup of tea, you could say. It's not my cup of tea. Anyway, moving up here, I've got this little ridge line. I'm gonna get my Southron archers. I don't cheap out. I don't cheap out on archers. Fuck no. You're talking to Woody Pops here. I go all out in terms of archer fire. So I ain't no Harad archers from myself. Taking those sweet ass Southron archers, mate. So I should be able to go okay up against those Uruk Hai archers. Over here, we've got the Nurad footmen rushing across the bridge. Nurad footmen will actually, as much as I adore the Belagar footmen, I think they're amazing. They're freaking great for their cost. The Nurad footmen will rip them up. Because, yeah, they don't... Well, they're saying that. Fuck me, they're getting killed. They're getting fucking rattled, those Nurad footmen right now. Shit. Firepower, that's... Because firepower is coming from up here into their right side. Now, firepower is allowed to come down onto them from here because I am not pushing. Because I am a bit slower than I arguably should be. Now, I am opening up. Let's slow down slightly because I see this is one of my battles, so... When I look through my battles, when I watch my own battles, yeah, it's a bit of memes. I always pick fun at myself, but a big part of the reason that I'm doing this is to become a better player, to understand what I did, what I should have done differently. That's why I always, whenever I'm watching another person play, I'm always trying to watch what they're doing. Like, what would I do in this situation? I'm not saying it's better. I'm just trying to say, like, what I would do. So in this sort of situation, yeah, like the reason that he's not, so I'm wanting to go slower because I'm wanting to actually pick out my place. So there's times where, like, you guys as a viewer, I get you, I love you, you know, you're secondary. My goal, my vibe is to become a better player. So, you know, sit down, be humble. You know, that's my vibe, okay? Sorry. Anyway, yeah. So the vibe that he's been able to actually just open up on these guys is because I'm not pushing. And that's not fun. I'm letting my fellow men, my fellow Eastern men die in this fight. Or, well, I'm a Southern man. But yeah, over here, these Nurad footmen going toe-to-toe with the Uruk Hai infantry. Again, that should be an okay fight for the Nurad footmen, but they are not loving it right now. Hopefully that changes very soon. Okay, good. Maybe it will. Oh, there's Naz High in there, is it? I would love it if there's Naz High in there. There's not. Oh shit, I need a thumbnail. Fuck. That's nice. That's a kind of vibe. That's a kind of vibe. Oh, where's my... Good aim, good aim. Yeah, that's kind of cool. You got a good view. You got some purple. You got some black. I think that's a winner. That is a winner right there. Hey, good man, announcer. He likes my chances. So you can see over here, the wargs have come at me. I've answered to it with my Haradrim spears. They got a little bit of dicey action going on, but I definitely gave them some jabs. I didn't kill anybody, but I gave them some jabs, and that's a win in my books, eh? I don't know about you. I don't care. Yeah, that's the vibe. That's the vibe. Now, arguably, I should or could come much harder right now than I am. But you know, it's been about 6 months since I played. I'm very cautious, very careful. I'm keeping everything back. I mean, Lord, I'm all across. But I'm wanting to make sure that I don't get lanced down. The wargs, not really a concern. Don't really give a shit about them. The warlords and the Alcarandas faithful, that's my worry. That's what's scaring me right now. So that's why I'm needing to be careful. That's why I'm needing to advance in a more cautious manner. Now they've got, those are Adunaim shield guard. I thought those were bloody sentinels already in the fight. Lordy in heaven, that would have been rough, wouldn't it? But no, okay, they're being pulled back now. Belagar footmen still clashing away up against Ricky Beagle's troops. So Ricky's pushing over 2 bridges right now, which is allowing our Gobble friend Colonel to sort of try and come through one by himself. Again, poor old Gobble infantry, not and heavy Gobble spears. See, that's a surprise. The surprise there is the heavy Gobble spears are actually struggling to get through the Belagar footmen. I really would have thought that the Gobble spears would be just what it takes to get through the Belagar footmen. Alas, it is not meant to be. Gobble infantry coming in to pick up the slack there. Oh yeah, this is another thing. If Dexter does this fight, and I've not noticed, please give me a shout. I say either in Discord or in the comments, and I'll pop his and for anybody else if he has. It should be right at the top of the description. His take on the battle. I always like to do that if I know somebody else has done a battle. I always like to pop it into the description. So these wargs are pretty active. They're coming in and out, bum 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 bum, into the nomadic warriors. Something I love to do. I really do enjoy doing it. And I've done it. I've only ever done it with Beastie once. Is a duo commentary. And I did actually think about saving this one and trying to do a duo commentary with Dexter. But problem is Dexter is in Australia. Sorry, fuck, maybe he's not. I know he's in the south. He's in the very far south. So he might not be Australia, he might be New Zealand or something, but either way, he is not somebody that I can easily organise with. So I was just going to do this one. But, I mean, hell, if Dexter sees this, if he wants to do this as a duo, if he wants me, like, throwing my shit, trying to explain what I'm doing while he does his battle, I'm happy enough to try that. But we'll just have to see what comes, what can happen. Armor upgraded clansman. Very cool. Now, unfortunately, very, very sad day. Isengard no longer gets the Dunlendings in the new version of the game. They are gone. They are a Dunland only unit. So very sad. Lots of tears from me to see that. But yeah, no, I mean, well, it's the sacrifice that needs to be made for what is happening. A little bit of an exchange of fire now. Tuck opening it up on me. Let's go to 0.9. We can go rapid. Don't worry. We're professionals here. Oh, but that was a cancelled shot. That was a cancelled shot as they decided that I am not worth their fire. Losers. Scoundrels. Get the hell away from here then. Warlords of Umbar coming in. What was that? Cat? There is a cat somewhere. Okay, no, she's there. She's vibing. No, I heard this little scratch on my door frame. Cats, the cats do enjoy doing that. We get Warlords of Umbar coming around now. Again, because I'm not being aggressive enough, China number one has decided to come around and smash Ricky Beagle once again. Now he's decided to change his mind because I've realized what he's doing and I want to stop it. That he switched his focus to me. Oh god, I lost like 40 guys there. I lost way more than 40 guys there. Ay. Got my archers going in. Got my shots coming in. Trying to chase him down. And is he going to get his lances down again? I'm seeing some of them. Oh no! That was a brutal little ping pong. And he's still going to get his charge down onto these Nurad footmen. And that was 129 men. My god. That was like a full unit of Nurad footmen just wiped. And again, that was because of me. Because I wasn't aggressive enough. Because I was too careful guarding my own forces, my own power. Ricky's whole push there is gone. And Nurad footmen, they're not fodder. They're far from fodder. They're good, and they're especially what we need against Isengard and Umbar, who are both kind of armor factions. We need those Nurad boys. And yeah, again, you know, because I was kind of skipping a beat there, got them wiped. So, Rick, please, my lord. All I can do is apologize for that. Shield guard there standing by. More of these skirmy boys moving up from the Isengard gamers. I think, yeah, Tuck is Dexter. I'm pretty sure. I think. Right. Could be. So we can see over here, not too many shield guard left. There's been a lot of bloodshed on this position here. We're seeing the snow trolls were actually sent in. We missed that, unfortunately. Sorry about that. And Colonel Speaks is having to be up. Okay, good. I mean, our announcer is still keen. Announcer is still keen. So that fills my heart with joy. Fills my heart with pride, joy, and excitement for the coming destruction of our defending foes. But either way, we still have to earn that victory, no matter what the announcer says. So, yeah, the Gobbo boys getting ready for round 2, or reorganizing. My friend Holy Fluff has launched Contraband Police about 3 times now, so I hope he's doing okay. Fluff was, of course, the dude. I actually used to play Reforged with Fluff a bit. He was the guy that allowed me to actually do the Swordmaster versus Orc Fodder video that I did way back in the day. I really enjoyed that video. It was tough to make, good effort to make, but I'd love to make those sorts of videos a bit more often, but damn, they're a lot of effort. So yeah, it's like for the time and effort that I spend into making one of those videos, I genuinely could make 3 standard videos. So it's always tough to like decide what's more important, what's better. So again, China really bothering me with these charges. I got very lucky there. They didn't get their lances down. I'm constantly targeting them with arrow fire from every source I can. You can see over here I've had my Beastmasters riddled. They are still active. That's a very nice, I like that green. That's very cool. Very nice blanket there. But sorry, Warlords of Umbar, I think again they don't get their lances down because I'm just trying to be super aggressive with them, really bully this cavalry, make sure that it can't get its lances down again. They don't do it, but they get into my beast hunters. There's only 15 beast hunters there. You show they actually had their, don't you scoundrels, they had their bloody javelins out as well, so that's a damn shame. And they pushed on through to here. They've not gotten their lances down, but this is the unit that came back from routing from Ricky Beagle, and they're pushing on around. God damn. So this is me. Yeah, I need to start getting hyper aggressive here. I've been a bit late with it, but I'm finally getting stuck up in there with just about everything I've got. Because I mean, I just felt I needed to keep everything safe like back here, but I can keep everything safe from cavalry a bit closer. And if he wants to shoot me, hell, he's going to shoot something. So that's kind of my vibe. So I'm getting a little bit closer now, getting my pikes involved in the action, getting these... Oh, come on, get this grabbed. He's going to slip past me. Come on, get a jab, get. We caught one, we caught them. What, how many is this? Alcarandas Faithful, 15. Surely, I'm getting so many of my pikes in there. AP pikes, get one dead. 1, 2. 2 down, nice. That guy's got an AP sword there because he's part of an AP unit. Okay, cool. 2 down. And then a little bit of arrow fire there to fuck him off. Get out of here, Alcarandas Faithful. But yeah, so good blocking up that passageway again. Make sure you can't sort of screw around there. So I'm coming in a little bit more wildly here. These warg riders are flowing around, but hey, this ain't the place for you now, friend. This ain't the place for you now. Get out of here, little warg riders. What you thinking this is? But yeah, I'm coming alongside the halberds of Ricky, trying to batter our way on through. So it's 39 for 24. Oof. Not really where you want to be as an attacker, but it is what it is at this point. There's not a lot for us to hide behind, so the enemy gets a lot of good shots from us. Oh, sorry, a lot of good shots on us at this part of the fight. So they're really rattling in, really sort of doing some good damage. So Misty's got to be a bit careful. A lot of the losses we've taken here have been wee Gobo boys. It is what it is. Gobos, arguably, you know, hey, I'm a human. I don't know about you guys, I'm a human. Gobos are kind of there to take losses from me. Hey, sorry, but it is what it is. And so that's what they've done. So a lot of the losses we've taken, they've been goblins. Still got the humans, the brave, noble, powerful humans of Harad, the trollmen of Far Harad, and the great, powerful eastern boys of Khand are there as well. So it's not the end of the world, certainly. A few of these Brothers of the Axe taking that little charge. They're trying to get a little flanking attack. I appreciate the effort, Ricky. It's a beautiful effort, but the enemy still have those champions of the White Hand. They've still got wargs. We're sending arrows at them from left and right, as you can see. Oh, that was me saying a quick oi 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 through my glass. Another little charge from the champions of the White Hand. Aye, not pretty, but either way, it's keeping their attention. And those axes, every little swing, hacking down a little warg leg. You know, that's what I think. We're doing something back to them. Dexter doing the right thing here. Just ding, 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 ding. I think this is Dexter. Pretty sure it's Dexter. Maybe not. He might be trying number 1. And I don't know. Sorry. Either way, he's one of the boys. and we're clacking away. My Mahud Warriors is something that I usually don't take too much, to be honest. But I was just kind of needing this main line. Arguably, missing my Sauron warbands here. Because there's a lot of good armor from the Isengard forces, and it would have been lovely just going that little AP spear into the likes of the Guards of Orthanc. You've seen the arrow fire coming right over my head, very nice. And but either way, Mahud Warriors doing their bit. Trying their best is what they're doing. They're trying their very best. Still, Serpent's Fangs rattling on in. This is where I got my general, so I don't want him to take too many losses. Only 2 of the Brother of the Axe. I don't know where your friend is, mate, but hopefully he makes it out with you. Trollmen off Harad. Champions in Afrat moving up as well, trying to avoid any arrow fire. Over here, got a little bit more cav action going on. I'm trying to trap them, trying to catch them here. He's going to get his Alcarandas Faithful. What, 136 before contact? Ouch. Bit nasty, down to 106. But I'm just rattling shots into the cav. As much arrow fire as I can from my Haradrim Archer, my Sauron Archer, my Javelins. And you are seeing these guys dropping. They are going down bit by bit. It's always spooky, so I'm home alone right now. And whenever you hear a noise, you're like, right, did the cat knock something over, or have I been invaded? And I'm trying to record a video right now. You'd think they'd be a little bit more respectful, but, you know, hey, it is what it is. So, Trollmen of Harad, still at 99, trying to pull my Haradrim Spears. Now, these fuckers, these Naranara Royal Guard, were actually getting used really, really damn well. They were a bloody annoyance is what they were, in all honesty. Because I'm not going to shoot them. They're well armored, they're shielded. Fuck them, they're archers. I don't want to shoot these bastards. But it's like, they're sitting there just nomming me. They're eating up my bloody trollmen. I don't want that. So it's a right pain in the ass. But we're down to 11 warlords, and those Alcarandas faithful, goodbye. 5 of them left, they might come back from routing. But I think goodbye for now. So I felt okay with that. It's really something that I tend to struggle with, is just dealing with cavalry. So this was a good little training exercise for me, you could say. Just trying to handle that situation, that very unpleasant situation for me. So coming in again, rinsing away at the guards of Orthanc. Again, those sturdy boys, still 2 hit points, still incredible armor. Spearman melee defense is just not easy to budge. They're no longer going to have that 2 hit points next. We see dragons. They are routing, but they should still knock these guys over. I mean, that's... okay, no. They knocked us both over. I was going to say, if they just knocked them over, it would be a benefit for me, but hopefully they come back from routing. Serpent's Fangs, I do not want to get them caught by the champions of the White Hand. They have gotten around my trollmen, though. Ow, fuck, those nasty wargs have done a bit of damage. Not nice, not good. But hey, at least my Serpent's Fangs are okay, and I'm moving my champions in Afrat in. So getting a little bit, hyper aggressive now is what I do. You tend to, well, I mean, hey, it's kind of the vibe. It's like when you back me into a corner, I'm very much the type of guy to just lash out. Now, if you're ready for me to lash out, if you baited me into lashing out, I'm fucked. But if you didn't expect me to lash out, if you expect me to back away or try and do some panicked skirmish action, and I come at you with bam, here we go. You didn't expect my champions this early. No, you're gone. Then it can be some good work. But either way, we got them in there. He's responding with the Nazhai. So the champions versus the Nazhai, that is a battle of kings. And the Trollmen are in there too. So yeah, bloody hell. I mean, we've even got the Guards of Orthanc in there with some real power. Some of these little fucking losers there over there with the little body piercing shots. Get that out of here. Rangers, go to hell. That's what I say. When you're playing Mordhau and you see some guy with an arrow, you see some guy with a bow, even if he's in your own team, you hack his head straight off, because it's like, no, this is an honourable melee duel we're engaging in here. You see the quality of troops we've got, archers, out of here. So, sorry, don't mean to be a bit of a melee supremacist, but that's how I feel, and that's the truth and an honest reality of our existence. Sorry. Anyway, while you accept that, we'll look over these nomadic marauders, unleashing some javelins again onto those champions of the White Hand. Those Lurt's hunting pack trying to come around. Over here, another little gobble charge being met by the Adunheim Shield Guard as they very sturdy boys, but those halberds, nice and slow, grinding down, ding ding ding, little halberd. Oh, I like that a lot. Look at that. The 1% damage. Oh god, can you break that bridge? Surely not. It's 1% damage. Can you actually destroy it? I don't think so. What's damaged that bridge? We didn't have any art, did we? It looks really nice. I like it a lot. It's can I maybe use that as like a thumbnail? Because it's like, oh, I've never seen a bridge broken before. I'm going to click on this video to find out why. Oh my god. Oh shit, that was F11, not F12. Nope. Missed it again. Nope, missed it. What the fuck? That's F12, right? Oh, there we go. That was F10. I was hitting F10, not F12. But yeah, cool. We'll see. We'll see what I want to use. Anyway, those halberds are down now, and they're loving it. They're loving that grind. This is what they're built for. Look at that. There's 184 halberds there. Adunheim Shield Guard, what are you going to do? There's 184 halberds. No, you got to get out of there. It's finished. It's finished. Skirm's coming in, trying to answer to it. Crossbows as well. It ain't pretty. It ain't pretty. But the boys are organising now for their sort of final defence over here, as we have kind of busted in. You see my ally there, Ricky Beagle, he's come through that bridge. I've still got a few arrows. I'm still grinding away at a few of these last fighters. they've still got that position that they're defending, because I've not managed to actually breach here yet. All the way over here, I've still not managed to breach yet. We're grinding, but we're not in. And yeah, he's still unleashing damage on me. And because he's still there, he's rattling shots into me from this really nice position. Balakith Marksman, unfortunately, yeah, Balakith Marksman no longer going to be in the new version of the game. They are gone. Yeah, a very sour, not sour, sore loss for me. But with those armor upgraded Belgar archers, that kind of fills the void of the Balakith Marksman. You know, I can buff up the armor of the Balakith archers a lot. Not Balakith archers, the Belgar archers a lot, to sort of make them fill that role of the Balakith Marksman used to fulfill. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. We're there. We made it. We made the connection in the end. Yeah, Belgar archers there coming in from China number 1 to block up the passageway as our Gobble boy still comes in. But because our Gobble friend has really taken a beating coming in here, he does not have too much life. He's still got his white Uruks, but we want him to save those for a bit longer if he can. Some hiding units here, some Snaga. Woomph! You're seeing here. God! Ouch! Shit! Ouch! Okay, I'm glad I saw that, and there's gonna be another one coming. Because why wouldn't there? I mean, you've got that fucking gorgeous shot. Holy shit! Ouch! He did say during the fight that he got fucked by that catapult, by that ballista, but that was absolutely brutal. That's my general. But don't worry, my men are disciplined. My men are ready for action. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. General dies. Everybody's still ready to go. Everybody's still fighting with their all. Sorry. Yeah, Casimir's Rangers as well opening up. So our boy Misty here has a nasty situation pass. The only benefit, he's got his left side. Those shots coming into his left side, so he's got his shield coming into play. You know, it's something. Shots coming up and over. No, nothing too much. Something I've thought about a bit, because I've always thought about doing like April Fool's videos and stuff, and like how I would do it. Oh god, we're still taking beings. What are we fighting? Oh, one Nazai. Just ignore him. Move past. Run. Get out of there. We're taking shots. My god. Get moving. But yeah, I would love to do maybe you know, Battle for Middle-earth 2. Oh man, that was one of my a game that I used to play a hell of a lot of back when I first got a laptop. My parents first bought me a laptop back in, shoot, what year was that? I've absolutely no idea. I must have only just started high school. No, it was before I started high school. Late primary school. So god, I must have been like 11, 12 or something. I remember getting Battle for Middle-earth 2 and playing the fuck out of it. But yeah, so I've thought about doing like I don't know, just naming a video like Third Age Reforged, blah 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 blah, and just doing a Battle for Middle-earth video. But yeah, either way, we'll see. One day I might actually finally play it again. But I think I've totally lost my because I used to be an RTS guy. You know, yeah, crazy RTS. The idea of playing Total War used to kind of like boggle me, because I was like, wait, when a unit dies, it's gone from the fight? Oh no! It's like I can't build a new one, and that used to be a big like worry for me, and a big thing that put me off like Total Wars. But no, I mean, yeah, of course now Total War is the boy. But yeah, I still liked Battle for Middle-earth was absolutely incredible. Such a good game. And there's so many amazing mods for it now. What I used to do all the time on Battle for Middle-earth was actually like the modded like hero maps and stuff, where it's like the horde defense maps, where you had like, it was just so much fun, like you and like 5 totally random guys, you all had your like self-made heroes, you know, you're all like customized heroes, and you were just like defending something against like progressively more dangerous hordes, and it was like, fuck me, that was fun. Really good stuff. I remember there's some guy made a map where it was like you were actually going through the entirety of like the Fellowship of the Ring, or even more than that. I think you might have gone through the whole freaking series or something like that. But you always died because somebody had Frodo die like right at the start of the thing. It was freaking messy. But no, dude, yeah, there's a lot of things that I used to do as a kid that I'm like, damn, I wish I was doing that with a little bit more brain power. Either way, sorry, distraction, reminiscing, a little bit drunk, as I say. Let me actually pour myself another drink, if I can find the bottle. There he is. But yeah, so we have our final push now, as the defenders have set up to this location. Sorry, carefully pouring, carefully pouring. So I've got my champions in Afra. They've made contact there. But there's still a lot that is going to be shooting at them, which is not fun. I don't like to be shot at. I wish it was illegal. But yeah, so we have champions in Afra there ripping through the Uruk Hai infantry. Not a problem. And maybe you could argue I've gotten them there a little bit earlier than the defenders were ready for. So they've not managed to get a lot of shots into them as I was charging up. And now that I'm sort of shunted up against the enemy, nice and close, we're not seeing too much fire coming at them. Yeah, we're seeing fire coming at these poor brothers of the spear, but I mean, they're built for that. They've got shields, they've got good armor. Yeah, man. Sorry, Ricky, you take those hits for me. My actual, like, killing infantry boys, they're sort of stuck in there and grinding away. I know they're not enjoying that fight. Defeat is a certainty for them, but hopefully, one champion in Afra. Come on, you can grind your way down here. You're a hero. Oh, damn it, dude. I was going to say you were a hero of Harad. I was going to really beef him up. Don't worry. Berserkers. We need these berserkers forward. Fearmongers, right. Get them stuck in. So what do they have? They've got the Corsair crossbows. Marksman out of ammo. Nope. I know, announcer. Okay, it is. It is. Pikes there. Still standing by. But it's these Corsair crossbows. It's a freaking menace for us, man. What do I still have? Harad archers standing by. More archers out of ammunition. Yeah. Over here, marauders from Ricky. That's still a beefy unit. Hawacha from Ricky. Okay, and still a lot of ammunition. The Hawacha crew currently still just these like nomads, but the Hawacha crew, as seen from some of my new patch like fights, the Hawacha crew is now these like shirtless badass boys. I've actually been firing straight up there. Fuck. They only had one shot left, but that shot could have been spent better. You can see I'm trying to use my other archers a little bit better. Ricky's got his nomadic infantry, because we do have still some shots to give to the enemy too. It's not just them pouring shots on us. These Alcaronda's Legion, get them out of here. They ain't worth this fight, man. Come on. They don't want this smoke. As the Berserkers are in here. Fearmongers are in here. Come on, you gotta give us something real. Goblin King Bodyguard are in here. And that's kind of our power right now, is the fact that we've still got quite a lot of our elites. They've only got these Harbingers of Castamere down to 44, so they're already very bloodied. Lurk's Hunting Pack, I mean, I get they're 2 hit points, but they're bloodied, out of ammo, just hiding in this little palace at the back. Losers. Losers, is what I say. So we're needing to just grind through these swarms, get our infantry in there. God, that's a fucking nice shield, isn't it? What we got? What we shooting? Pikes, okay, I didn't see the berserkers. But the berserkers are taking some hits. Only 2 hit points. I believe in the new patch they're 3 hit points I saw. But again, still very fragile to arrow fire. But I guess that 3rd hit point is just coming into play because they are just absolute. They just don't care. They can lose an arm. They're just so pumped full of adrenaline and a frenzy that they can just keep going. So that's just what that extra 1 hit point is counting for. Just as I say, this total disregard for their own well-being and life. But yeah, I talk about it a fair bit. I play a lot of like tabletop role-playing. And we've got I play my Dark Heresy games. And in the Dark Heresy, you've got some combat drugs. So combat drugs, you can pop friends on, which that gives you a lot of nice little fanatical or frantic benefits, which is always good. I always like to play with like combat drugs. It's good. It's good. It's nice. It's fun. Anyway, so we got the Harad archers engaging now. It's just 113 guys. Don't rout, you losers. Do not rout. Come on, we need you to grind this force down. But you can see this little counter charge coming in. I've got my Southron archers positioned here. I got some shots into the berserkers even. You can see them down to 86. I think I did a bit of that damage, but they've lashed out at me. They've gotten that charge in, and they're flanking around our position. Yeah, if you look at the little mini-maps, sometimes that's a little bit easier to grasp what's going on. Because, yeah, I mean, when you've got the shadows, we've got everything, it's tough to really make sense of what's happening in front of you. Good to hear, good to hear. But yeah, again, got my Harad archers trying to unleash hell again into those berserkers. Any archer I have is going... Yeah, okay, announcer's not as happy about it right now. Got that ballista shot, looks like it missed. You know, hey, it is what it is. You know, you don't have the good graces of that southern god on you. So you're of course gonna miss your artillery. That's a big break. Nice general kill off the Gobbo boys. Unfortunately, another little ballista shot. Ay. But just oh damn. I was gonna say it's only a few guys, but it's a few Storm Guard that we lost there. We need those Storm Guard. We need every single one of those Storm Guard. I see that. I mean, Storm Guard for me in the current patch of the game are, at time of recording, are some of the finest fighters, and that must be the case because I've seen that. I saw them in the new patch, and they were axemen. Whereas here you're seeing them standing as halberds. They've got that halberd stance. They've got these longer weapons. You know, these big axes with that you know, with like the big halberds, I should say. I was going to say because it looks kind of like they've got a ball on the back sometimes, but no, it's like the just big old halberds, and they don't have that in the newer version. So I think they are just axemen. So they've got the what was it? Witch Realm Executioners used to be halberds as well, and then they switched to being axemen. So now the Storm Guard, the Norad Storm Guard, are axemen as well. They used to be halberds, now are going to be axemen. So yep, cool. But still very, very powerful elite with an axe or a halberd. So we're clashing in. You see my routing Haradrim archers. I'm just chucking them back on into the fight. Hopefully they can stand their ground a little bit longer. But with guys getting burned around them, maybe not too long. You could argue the case of like trying to keep them a bit safe, getting them a bit of energy back, getting them to relax a little bit before chucking them back in the fight. But no, we need everybody we've got right now to throw themselves in. But you can see, I mean, from the defending point of view, it's these Harbingers. Those Harbingers, we don't really have too much right now to deal with them, apart from, of course, the Storm Guard. But the Storm Guard are now entirely sort of surrounded. Still ballista. Ouch. A little bit of burn in there from the nomadic marauders, even maybe a few of my trollmen, a few of my surviving trollmen. Announcer again, very displeased with us, but we're trying our best. I've got my Haradrim spears, 63 guys routing again. I'm pretty sure they had already routed before. Maybe this ballista will go for them. Routing archers again. You could pick that up. That's a pike. That's a pike. You don't have to be an archer anymore. You can be a pikeman. But yeah, either way, yeah, it was a good scrap for sure there. I enjoyed that one a lot. That was just, I think, what was it? I think we were just like a random Saturday. I was still living down south, down in the south of England, and Dexter just messaged me. I was, hey, we need another man for this siege, and I just, yeah, I had some time, so I jumped in. So yeah, it was. I think it was good. There was a lot of oh, the Watcher's going, is it? Where is the fuck is the Watcher? Oh, the Watcher's all the way over here. Okay, it was kept safe. There's only one Hwacha, Get it reloaded. I didn't even remember the Hwacha. That ballista, if that ballista targets the Hwacha, it'll probably take it out. Reload! Reload! And it's so far away, it'll take them a good while to get to it. Get it reloaded. It only needs one hand to operate the Hwacha as well, which is a nice touch, eh? You going? You going? Get him! Get him! Good stuff. Okay, it's quite fast too. So, some shots, a lot of friendly fire here and there, but this is just bloodshed now. We're no longer worried. Oh god, that was actually a storm guard dead. Oh, one of my camels! One of my camels with the green freaking carpet on the back died there. Dear me, I had a few left. I did keep a few to the end. So it's good to have a few little Jav Cav kicking about. Good for a little cycle charging too here and there. But I see. So it was a good fight. It was nice to do like a little 3v2, sort of smaller scale stuff is always cool. I think, yeah, I mean, of course, I learned a lot. I didn't actually, so for me, where I had my big mistakes, I screwed up over here a lot. Here, it took me a little while to get going, but after that, I think generally everything I did there was okay. But here was where I was kind of misusing resources a fair bit. I definitely misused a lot of my javelins and so on. I think generally countering the enemy cav I did okay with. Not great, but okay. Getting that Hwacha reloaded. We'll probably just set it 2 times speed for a second on the Hwacha. But no, all in all, it was a lot of fun. And it's a cool map to use, of course. But it's just definitely tough with what we were up against. We getting this turned around, boys. We getting this turned around because they're coming at us, berserkers. There's 17 of them are coming at us. No, okay. I think maybe it got glitched out. You can see it sort of jammed into the ground there. I don't know if they would have. I don't know if the model's able to sort of turn it around or anything like that. But yeah. Oh no, that's me. That's me finished. But yeah, still, I think it was kind of close. You know, we could have done a few things differently. I say I definitely let Ricky Beagle take a bit of a beating here and there, and Colonel, the reason for his sort of lower kills was just the ballista damage. The ballista damage and the ranger damage that he took way more range damage than I possibly could have. So, but yeah, I mean, lots of big numbers. That's kind of what you want from a siege attack. Anything crazy for me? Oh wow! I mean, that's quite nice for my Serpent Guard. 193 is pretty impressive when you're on the attack. But you see these Beast Hunters, 5. That's not pretty. 159, okay, sure, it's a vibe, but 5, no way. You need more than that. Southern Pikes there, 21, okay. Archers, yeah, mucking about, doing their bit, and then the Beastmasters. Beastmasters I'm actually not too upset with, because the Beastmasters, their javelin fire was generally going into those 2 hit point knights and so on. So that's okay. I'm alright with that. But yeah, all in all, was as I say, a lot of fun. It was some good scraps. So thank you guys very much. And this was at the time of recording, the final fight on the previous version. I'm sure I'll probably do a few more, but we'll see. Okay, thank you guys very much, and I will see you later.